Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert Sports Shop. I'm your host, Robert. Alright, so last night we had in Mesa, Arizona at the Nile Theater, GCW, Feel No Ways. It was an okay show. It wasn't one of my favorite GCW shows by no means. But overall, it had some cool spots. It had some interesting storylines to continue. And it had kind of that holy cow moment. So first match we had Masha Slamovich versus Starboy Charlie. Just a good standard match that these two put on. When you think of a Masha Slamovich, you think of the striking that she does. You think of the power she has. Starboy Charlie is more that kind of not flippy guy, but kind of uses the ropes more, does more dives and whatnot. These two went out there and just put on a hell of a show to started a hell of a match to start to show off. 3.5 star match with Masha getting the victory in 12 minutes. Just one of those boom, 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 boom. Everybody hits their big spots. We get energized for what kind of card we're going to have kind of deal. 3.5 star Masha Slamovich getting the victory over Starboy Charlie. Next up, we had Chris Bay and Man Like DeReiss teaming up. They fought each other the day before at the Coldest Winter 2, and now they're going to be tag team partners against Fuego del Sol and Sam Stackhouse. If you've not seen Sam Stackhouse, he's a big boy. Yes, he is. Man Like DeReiss is not a big boy. He's not a big, strong boy. But, like Hogan and Andre, Man Like DeReiss, Sam Stackhouse. He tried to slam him, failed. Tried again like Hogan. He Hoganed up, and Man Like DeReiss was able to pick Sam Stackhouse up and body slam and slam him. It was Hogan Andre moment at GCW Feel No Way. Man Like DeReiss, Sam Stackhouse. That made the match right there for me with Chris Bay, Man Like DeReiss getting the victory. I ended up giving it 3.25 star. Next up, we had Bodhi, young Prodigy, taking his life in his own hand, going up against old Mance Warner. Match ended in no contest. Mance just annihilated the poor kid. Yeah, it was bad. Did I not even write it down? Not even see. There it is. Yeah, I ended up giving it like 1.5 star. It was 3.5 minutes, a little less than 4 minutes long. But Mance in no contest. We end up having Alley Catch come out again and try to get Brody Young Prodigy out of there, and Mance attacked her, and yeah, that Effie and Mance match next one they have is going to be just epically crazy. Next up, we had Deathmatch Royalty, Brusque, Jimmy, Matt Cardona, and Steph DeLander going up against SC Cunt, One Called Manders, Alley Catch, and Dark Sheik. Yeah, this match was okay. But the fact that you had Jimmy Lloyd you had Matt Cardona blaming Brusque Jimmy for a loss that Brusque Jimmy wasn't even there for, and you had him trying to tell Brusque Jimmy what he needs to do to get the pin. They ended up winning versus SC Cunt. It was one of those matches. It's like, is this thing over yet? I give it 3 star. It was like, I just don't like the whole thing with Jimmy Lloyd and being Brusque Jimmy. Next up, we had Microman taking on Mini Abismo, Negro, Microman. Yeah, talented. It was an okay match. I give it 2.5 star with Microman winning. Not a lot to say about that. Next up, we had Cole Radrick and Kerry Morton taking one-on-one. They were in 6-man tag the night before. Cole Radrick, the Ratty Daddy, getting the victory over Kerry Morton. I give it 2.75 star. Next up, we had Lucha Libre meets Deathmatch. Los Macizos, Ciclope, and Miedo, Extremo teaming up with Rina and Yamashita, going up against Los Desperados, Arez, Gringo, Loco, and Latigo. You had Lucha Libre flying into deathmatch stuff. Literally what this match was. doors and chairs, and they know how to use them. Doors and chairs, oh my. Los Macizos getting the victory with Rina Yamashita. I end up giving that match, where's that at? 3 1/4 star. Next up, we had Brittnie Brooks and Jamie Senegal. Brittnie Brooks getting the victory. So it's like her third match, I thought they said, third or fourth or something for Brittnie. They're both very green, very young. Let's take a look here on Cage Match and see what they got for her. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I was wrong about that. No, she's had quite a few matches. Maybe it was Jamie Lynn's young career. Brittnie Brooks is only 19. Let's take a look here at Jamie Senegal. No, she's 26. I swore they said that neither one of them had very many matches. But I guess they've had several quite a number of matches. But it was pretty decent. 2.5 star. Brittnie Brooks getting the victory. And then next up, we had the GCW World Title Line champion Blake Christian going against Jack Cartwheel. It was an okay match. Nothing really stood out to this match for me. You just had Jack Cartwheel doing his little his little flippy stuff over the rope with the cartwheels. Blake Christian just being his wish list Shawn Michaels heel. Blake Christian getting the victory, and they've given it 3 1/4. And then our main event was Richard Holliday versus Hammerstone with Charles Mason at the ringside. This match, just like the night before match, you knew the end of this was going to involve Charles Mason. You knew more than likely Richard Holliday was going to get the victory because the heel typically wins matches like this, and then you had the face end up winning the war. So you had Richard Holliday getting the victory there over Hammerstone. I ended up giving it 3 1/4. So that is GCW Feel No Way. Overall, both shows were pretty cool. Watching NXT as well. All of it this weekend was really cool. But that is GCW Feel No Way. As always, thanks for watching Robert Sports Show. Don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports talk.